time has come. The time has come to answer the question. What is this case about? Why are you all here? I'm going to tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. This case comes down to choices and consequences. Choices and consequences. The choices and consequences of the defendant, Mr. Delgado. You see, the date was June 1st, 2024. And on June 1st, 2024, the evidence is going to show that the victim in this case, Ms. Erica Torres, the ex-wife of Mr. Delgado, the mother of the child that Mr. Delgado and her share together, was going about her regular day. It was a Saturday. She was running errands, out and about. The evidence is going to show that at some point during the morning, she received a phone call from Mr. Delgado. When she received this phone call, she felt like something was off. The evidence is going to show that Mr. Delgado told her, "You need to come to my apartment right now and pick up our daughter." Okay? Now, Erica got ready. You know, she was ready to go to the apartment, but something felt off. The evidence is going to show that she had her reservations, that she didn't want to go right away to the apartment because she knew that something was off with Billy. So the evidence will show that she called her cousin Kayla and she asked her, "Come with me, accompany me to the apartment. I don't know what's going to happen. Something seems off. Something seems bad." Unfortunately, or depending how you look at it, Kayla was busy, her cousin. She couldn't accompany her. But the evidence will show that Erica asked her, "You know what? Since you can't come with me, just stay on the line with me so I feel safe. Because I don't know what's going to happen." The evidence is going to show that Erica drove in her little green Kia Soul, and she drove on her way to Billy's house, apartment on Smith Avenue. The evidence is going to show that she pulls up, she sees Mr. Billy Delgado, the defendant there, across the street, and she drives near him. It was at that point in time, at that moment, that her life would change forever. That her life would never be the same ever again. Because the evidence is going to show that as Erica drove up to meet Mr. Delgado, she was met by an onslaught of bullets raining down on her as she sat there, helpless in her car. The evidence is going to show that Billy Delgado ambushed her, shooting her over and over again, multiple times at her person. What the evidence will also show is that even though she sat there, stunned, dazed, confused, and shocked at what had just happened to her, in a moment of clarity, in a moment of desperation, the evidence is going to show that she screamed, "Kayla! Kayla! He shot me! Billy shot me! Call 911! And her cousin did. And at that point in time, in a fight or flight situation, Erica stepped on the gas and sped off. The evidence is going to show that she drove off, not knowing exactly the extent of her injuries, but that she only had one place that she wanted to get to, the hospital. Clinging on to life, in and out of consciousness, she drove, block by block. But what the evidence will also show is that Erica didn't make it to the hospital on her own that day. She was never able to make it to the hospital on her own. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear a lot of different types of evidence, but some of the most key important evidence is going to come from right here, from this witness stand, where you will see the victim herself take the stand. She will tell you her story. And remember what we talked about in voir dire. Pay attention. You are the ones who decide what's true and what's not true. You will hear doctors talk. She will tell you about the extent of her injuries and what she suffered at the hands of the defendant that day. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this trial, you will know the truth of what Billy Delgado did to Erica Torres on June 1st, 2024. And the state is confident that you will find the defendant guilty of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, causing serious